Hola. My name is Michael Joy. I am a Spanish professor at NMU, also the director of the honors program. You probably don't know that I'm a fairly serious student of the game of blackjack, and that's related to my research, which is related to gambling and gaming in the Renaissance, card games, things like that. But as a part of that, I've learned a lot about the game of blackjack. So that's something we kind of play at my house sometimes just to relax. I was not going to study Spanish in college. I was going to study physics. However, I used to listen to a lot of shortwave radio. In the old days, you would listen to broadcasts from around the world on a radio, and I listened to a lot of them in Spanish. And my mom had been a Spanish minor in college, so I would ask her to help me figure out what they were saying on these radio broadcasts. When I got to college, I was told I needed to take a language, and as a science major I should take French or German, and I decided I would be rebellious and take Spanish. So it was essentially a random choice to take Spanish, and it was a good choice because I quickly discovered I liked Spanish more than science, to be honest. I would have to say Mexico, even though I'm not known as a person who goes to Mexico or teaches about Mexico, but my first study abroad experience was in Mexico. And after I graduated, I just sort of kept going back to Mexico over and over again and incorporating a lot of the cultural things I learned there. It wasn't until I was about 30 that I started to make it to Spain frequently. So it's been a while, but Mexico really was very important in my development as a teacher.
For more information about classes, visit nmu.edu/languages.